these are the 3 rounds I'm going to shoot here. I'm going to shoot them at an expired propane tank. Fairly thick steel. 5 gallons. And I'm at a distance of about 15 yards. And I'm going to shoot the Hornady critical defense first. Then I'm going to shoot the Corbon, which is right here, which is the hottest, most powerful of the bunch, slightly, although all these produce over 500 foot-pounds. Corbon is very popular with security forces. That's not a bonded bullet. It's not hard lead. It's not barrier lead. It is a projectile designed to open up and do immediate trauma and energy dump. And even in 40, these will barely meet the FBI penetration standards through gel, but they create a lot of trauma. And they are known with U.S. security forces in the Gulf region as being immediate conflict resolution cartridges, shall we say. Immediate conflict resolution with these Corbons, even though they don't penetrate that far. They open up very well and create a tremendous wound cavity. And then on the left, we have one of my favorites, the Underwood loading of the Lehigh Extreme Defender. So Extreme Defender, the Corbon regular jacketed hollow point, that's not the Powerball, and the Hornady critical duty. So this is the critical duty first, and then we'll go up and take a look at it after I shoot it. And see what it does. There's a lot of glare out. I can't really see the screen. So bear with me for a second here. Let's go up and take a look. I'm going to decock that. I'm going to point that off in a safe direction. I'm going to walk down here, take a look. We did not get penetration. Doesn't necessarily say anything good or bad about it for a self-defense cartridge. Let's go back and try the Corbon, which I'm almost sure won't penetrate either. Certainly if the critical defense didn't, I really can't see the Corbon penetrating. But let's try, shall we? For something to do. And if you think shooting a gun and holding a camera is easy, try it sometime. I usually try to, get the action in. Okay. 15 yards here, according to my rangefinder. Holy smokes, that one got through. That surprises me. That really surprises me. I'm sure it didn't get through the other side, though. Nope, no pass-through. Wow. That would mean that, at least in my interpretation, that the Corbon would be a better barrier bullet. Probably due to the velocity. It's going 200, 150 feet a second faster. Could make all the difference in the world. Now let's go back and try my favorite, which is the Lehigh bullet, the Extreme defender of the faith, right here. That's what we got in there now. Another thing I love about these SIGs, you can see without doing a stupid press check, a stupid Steven Seagal press check, you can actually see if you've got a cartridge in there very easily. No feeling little nib things on the side. You don't have to reciprocate the slide back, especially if you got a nickel cartridge in there, nickel coated like these Extreme Defenders. Now I think this thing's gonna punch through both sides, or it's gonna give it hell and almost get through both sides. Decocked, put in a safe direction. Let's walk down here. Look at that massive hole. I'm telling you, there is something to these Lehigh defense bullets. It's not a gimmick. Let's see if it got through. This is an old one. It didn't make it through, but it certainly punched a vicious entry hole in there. Look at that. If you want to know what some of these other ones are, these are, let me see. I can usually remember this stuff. This is the exit from a 6.5 Creedmoor, the Hornady ELDX at 400 yards. That's the exit from that. And these are the entries. Or no. Oh, hell, I don't know. Let me see here. Those are the exits. Oh, yeah. These are the entries from the 143 grain ELDX. This is at 400 yards. And these are the exits. Love that Creedmoor. My goodness. There's no hiding from that Creedmoor. You put a full metal jacket in that Creedmoor, you're going to really get through some stuff. But at any rate, there you go. Critical defense. There is the Corbon, which, holy smokes, I'm really liking that. I am really liking that. The velocity got it through there. And then, of course, the king of the hill, the Extreme Defender.